Welcome back, guys. CryptoFly channel. Today, we'd like to talk about XLM Stellar targets updates with my customer Chris. Let's dive in. First of all, guys, I highly recommend you go and check the main bull run plan video what I shared with you in 2023. Around here, I shared the Stellar video. You can find it on free Telegram channel. Just type the XLM or Stellar and find the post. Also, this video in bull run plan list with a list of tokens in Notion, right? Some of that plans will play now, some of that not, because some of that tokens already delisted. Personally, for me, the XLM still has potential to hit the new all-time high. Yeah, and yes, I talk about an all-time high, but it should be something really huge in the world with some media hype about a mass adoption, you know, something like even the rumors, you know, like with Ripple. So maybe some ETF, maybe some payment solution, right? Just maybe rumors to put the price higher, because to hit $1, it's possible. It's possible to hit $1, but it's 31 billion market cap. Over than 31 billion market cap, because take a look, guys, kind of huge supply now. 31 billion supply, 62% in circular supply. Now the market cap 9 billion, FDV 14, and the highest point of the market capitalization was here. If we use the oldest chart, guys, all the time it's almost the same. Here it's like a 18 billion market cap, right? This one. And the funds and the bakers, it's a Stripe. So it's kind of huge one. And you have to know they invest in it, right? Only in Zone 14. So technically, if we check the fundraising rounds, right? And check the Stripe, Investor, and Stellar, it was like over than 10 years ago. And now we need some marketing hype, some new solutions, some rumors about maybe, I don't know, some country chose the Stellar to use it for international payment and something like crazy stuff. Because if not, I have a bad news. So globally, guys, local and the globally. Local one, target is here. I showed you the FIB. We tracked this FIB since top in May 2021, but this is not a top of the top. So we use the top, support, bounce, rejection, 38, 27 block as a zone of accumulation. I explained to you how it works with this zone. We bounce it. You remember why we bounce it? Because H-bar, partnership with the BlackRock, Algorand, and all of this, like a group of tokens, pump it. And yes, Stellar pump it also, personally, here, like 600% in 1 to 3 weeks. That's why, guys, no makes sense to blame the token. Why we not pump it? We already pump it 600%. And you could track it everything by yourself, right? Because you could invest in zone of interest. 3 cents, 68, 9 cents, it was a zone of interest. By now or not, it's only up to you. The zone of interest, absolutely still the same. But should we drop that low again or not? Nobody knows, right? But that was a more logical entry for XLM than now. If you believe in XLM, of course, 28 cents can be the good entry. But I rather, of course, wait the test of monthly open. Monthly open was 27.10. We rejected yearly open. I showed you a lot of examples of tokens with a yearly open like a bullish target, and XLM already reached that target. It's kind of bad. Because, you know, here the full fill of a monthly gap, it's still like 10 cents, for example. So if we reject at the yearly open now, and the next 3 or 2 months will be bearish one, right? We can't know in a moment. We can drop even lower to 16 or even 10. But if everything can be green, right, for the altcoins, because we need to see the BTC dominance on the 60%, on the 55%, so the liquidity can inflow into alts and XLM also. So the next target is, guys, here, this is order flow. The next target is conservative one. It's 49 cents 86, and this block like a zone of fixation swing trades. Let me show you, and let's mark. This is like a zone of fixation swing trades for XLM, but this is not a main chart. So this is a middle one. So I wish to see, of course, something like this one. I'm not trading XLM. I wish to see because if XLM will go higher, I mean all tokens will go higher. So, and something like this one can be end of cycle. $1.16. So is it possible to hit 35 billion market cap? Basically, yes, guys. Shiba Inu hit 40 billion. Dogecoin hit the 70 billion market cap. So why the Stellar can't? All right, this is a middle term target. Capitulation, of course, guys, it's something like this one. 16 or 10 cents can be okay. Time to accumulate. If we crash and it was an end of cycle, of course, guys, this is the next zone. But this global chart here, 14. In this area, the Stripe invests in the Stellar, right? It's hard to say, do they fix a profit here or here? Because we can't know. Globally, of course, guys, here, this is a top, this is a second top, third one almost touched the resistance line. And now I wait, pretty same story like with XRP. So it can be logical one if the market go higher, and imagine the euphoria and the madness when we go and sweep the this trend line. Now everybody see this trend line, right? If we will see something like this one, everybody start talking about a $5, that's $10, $100 confirmed because of mass adoption, and everybody start drawing something like this one. But it can be this, just like a sweep, and crash it down. So this is a potential price movement for the XLM, right? Because a logical one going to be the sweep of this high now, next one, and third one. So we get 3 global liquidity pools, right? If we talk about the line chart here, I double check all the time on the line chart. So here, technically, we sweep the liquidity. So we can't say this is like a, here, this is like a trend line. No, of course, the people start talking about, oh, it's a fake out. People all the time call it something fake out. Even like this one, if it's a top, it's a resistance, we have to break it out. So sooner or later, guys, sooner or later, I think we will hit this block, 67.71. Capitalization, yes, kind of scary, but only the sky is the limit for the capitalization. Plus, it's just a basic formula, right? So it's not the capital of real money into Stellar. It's not like now somebody invest the 9 billion USD dollars. Not. It's just a formula because of price multiplied to circulatory supply. So this is how the capitalization count, right? So it's just virtual numbers, right? For the stats. So I wish to see that 67, this block, sweep liquidity pool, and 72 retest, and going higher to $1. At $1, it can be the real huge euphoria in the market. That's why I want to show you the indicator set. ADZ I can't show it because it's a low global chart, not from exchange. Here's some news. Trend line, bearish trend, the current price below the crucial support level 27.5. So some news which not about XLM. All right, kind of interesting. So here the last time to buy XLM was here in June 24. Now nothing. That's why, guys, we have to be careful. We have to be careful with Stellar daily time to sell. Of course, after 600%. Now it's was a time to accumulate at the beginning of March. Now we're almost at the same level. So it looks like we start build some tiny zones. And in what direction we will pump, like this one or like this one. Now we can't know. Why we can't know? Because it's a game of probabilities, right? And we can't know what the Trump will say next. Some bearish news or the bullish news. It's hard to say, guys. Money power. Take a look here, the weekly. Money power here was a money inflow, money outflow, now nothing. So it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. Nothing, and it's kind of scary. All right, so this was a free, and now it's a positive. But it's not a big deal, right, to pump from these prices to new all-time high, like 230%. That's why, guys, ask yourself, is it okay for you to invest in a token with a kind of huge market capitalization, with a kind of big differences between the FDV and the market cap, with a huge supply, wait new all-time high from this current prices like 230%, or better find another one? Also, for all of this crazy people who wait all the time, crazy targets for the tokens here. Previous cycle, it was just 3,000% gains, a little bit less. So here, this run, we already pumped it like almost 8. Yes, 800%. And if, for example, we sweep the high, it can be the $1 price, 1,300, 104,400. So, guys, it's more than real, because the token become more heavy by capitalization. But I believe in $1 this time. Trade on, sell, buy back. No new signal to buy. Just one signal to buy was here with a stripe on the board. Sell, buy back, sell, rejection at the yearly open. Now we hold the line. That's why, guys, it's kind of scary. We need to track how we're going to close the monthly candle. And if we drop 16 cents and 10 cents, more than comfortable, accumulate the stellar again. Now I'm skip. It's kind of scary to open position, right? And this is the same story personally for me, like XRP. It's too overhyped token. It's old token. It's we need some real marketing driver for this token to put the price higher. Also, here I explained to you. Around here, it was a time when we trade on the fundamental value, almost test the buy line, pump it 600%. Now we try hold the line above the exit line. So it's a kind of scary because it's pretty same pattern. One, try hold the line at the buy line. So this is it. Pump, try hold the line, the buy, take profit line. Same story. What's happening next? Something like this. I hope this time is different, right? And we hold the line and going higher. But it's kind of weird. Monthly, yes, it was a perfect test on the monthly for the fundamental value 1, 2. June 24, August 24. It was so logical to buy here. Is it logical to buy now? Personally, for me, not. Because of risk ratio. Buy line in the monthly, now it's 1183. That's it, guys. Daily, same story. Take profit, it's 36 cents. Buy line, 1838. Fundamental value, it's 1379. So, guys, up to you to invest now in Stellar or not. I skipped this one. I better find some other tokens which underrated, with not so big capitalization, and with a bigger potential for growth. Maybe bigger risk, but bigger capitalization. Guys, hope you like this video. Write please in a comment what do you think about Stellar. What are your realistic price target for end of cycle for this stock in this run. If you would like to trade with my customer request, what I showed in this video, just write me DM. Don't forget, join my Telegram channel. See you next time, guys.